A former military officer himself, former President Jerry John Rawlings could not hide his abhorrence to the gruesome murder of Captain Maxwell Mahama by some individuals at Dintra Obuasi who mistook him for an armed robber.
I know what we've been through. I know what I've been through, etc. Disgusting things, painful things. I feel really bad about it, but I guess I have to cultivate the graciousness, the spirit of some of our chiefs. No matter how much we trample on them, they just accommodate it. But it has a limit. Because when you are beginning to distort and you're destroying our principles completely, and we're going off guard, foolish things like what happened to that captain is what happens. No. It's been happening not by mob. Maybe we don't see them. Individuals have been suffering. It's reported in the papers, those we read and see. I kept asking, let's deal with some of these characters swiftly.
The former president said, as a people, we must begin to question why we are losing out on our values. He says, for an officer to be viciously brought down in the manner in which it happened means society is not safe.
A retired officer, I don't know whether he spent 30, 40 minutes fighting off armed robbers. Everybody in the community, nobody wanted to open his door. Following morning, found him dead, butchered, fighting alone. Some of them, it's not enough for them to rob you. They'll rob and rape the women, the young ladies. This kind of rubbish, this kind of foolishness should have been dealt with appropriately. Was the officer tricked?
He says justice must prevail for the slain soldier.
No. In the past, when this kind of thing used to happen, they would slap him, bash him a few times, and hand him over to the police. Where did we go wrong and have to go so far to kill, smash, blocks, etc., only to discover he's an innocent officer? I think the whole country has become so shocked. I hope so. So I decided maybe I'm not going to drop the booms in order to take attention of what has affected us in terms of this officer's death, how he was killed. How merciless, how cruel can we be? There's no time. I could have told you quite a few things to make us wake up that this uncivilized behavior won't do. Grab him, whip him, beat him. If he's a true, genuine thief, and hand him over to the police.